In continuing coverage, a Fresno County family is mourning the sudden loss of their loved one. 57-year-old Israel Trevino Jr. was shot and killed outside a Parlier market on Sunday afternoon. His son, 33-year-old Israel Trevino III, was critically hurt. Our Kirsten Mitchell is live at the Fresno County Jail, where the alleged shooter is now behind bars tonight. Kirsten.
Well, Stephanie, authorities arrested 60-year-old Joe Gomez Jr. for the murder and attempted murder of the father and son. Investigators say Gomez targeted them, but they're still trying to figure out why. Music has always kept the Trevino family close. 3 generations not only share a last name, but also a first. Israel Trevino Sr., Israel Trevino Jr., and Israel Trevino III, known as Izzy. On Sunday, a relative says 57-year-old Trevino Jr. and his 33-year-old son Izzy went to El Rancho Market. It's owned and leased out by Trevino Sr., who lives next door. Just after 4:15, the sheriff's office says the Trevinos got into an argument with a man outside the market. Witnesses describe what happened next.
They heard shots ring out. The 2 men went down to the ground, and then they suddenly saw who we now know to be Gomez Jr. fleeing in a vehicle.
Authorities arrested 60-year-old Joe Gomez Jr. He's accused of shooting the father and son. Israel Trevino Jr. did not survive. His son Izzy is now in critical but stable condition at the hospital.
He does have some major injuries, so he's going to have a long road to recovery ahead of him.
The sheriff's office says Trevino Jr. recently retired from his job with the California Department of Corrections and Rehabilitation, where Izzy currently works. While motive remains a mystery, authorities don't believe it had anything to do with their careers in law enforcement.
We're trying to learn a little bit more of the history, talking with family members of any dealings they may have had with this man.
The family band, now without a key member. Gomez Jr. is facing multiple felony charges, including murder and attempted murder. His bail is set at more than $1.5 million. Reporting live in Fresno, Kirsten Mitchell, KC24, local news that matters.